a little bit of background. I'm from Kansas City. I have 4 other sisters. My dad played in the NFL, and my sisters all play basketball. So kind of sports was a natural pathway for me to follow ever since I was very little. Would watch football with my dad, and then obviously started playing basketball. And I just think this is important to say, but my parents always told us, as soon as we started sports, Tabor, basketball is nothing but 2 hoops, a court, and a ball. And if you don't use it to glorify the Lord, and if you don't use it to maximize your talents and abilities, then you're going to waste a lot of your time. And looking back, if I didn't look at my platform of basketball, because that's really what I look at it as, is a platform to hopefully influence others. I mean, a lot of people are talented in many different areas. Everybody has their own talent. I can't play football, I can't do tennis, I definitely cannot sing, and I can't do some of the administrative things that other people can do. And so we all have talents, and if we use those talents to glorify the Lord, then we're productive with our lives, and our lives really matter. And my ultimate goal, if somebody would ask me, what is your goal in life? My goal is to love the Lord and be loved by Him. And with that goal, that means, yeah, sure, I'd love to win a national championship. Sure, I would love to be very successful in my basketball career and have a family and, whatever it is. But if my goal is unchanging in the fact that I know the Lord loves me and I'm going to forever love Him, then I'm a success already. My life is a success. The day I accepted Christ, I became a victorious warrior, and no one can ever take that away from me. So I just want to encourage every single one of you, everybody, whether you're in a sport or whether you're just here tonight as a manager or as a coach, whatever you are blessed, you are talented, and you've been called here for a special purpose. And I know that we don't know the full intent for why the Lord called us here. But the verse out of Esther 4 where it says, maybe you've been called here for such a time as this, that's the verse that brought me to Tennessee. And that's what I stand on, knowing that 12 hours away is my family, everything I love. I mean, my sisters are my best friends. My parents are my examples. They're my mentors. They're everything to me. And the only reason I'm here today is because I know the Lord's called me here for a purpose. And I can say that about each and every one of you. I know that you guys all come from different backgrounds, different personalities, like I said, different giftings. But everybody can make a difference on our campus for the Lord. And you can do that through your platform of sport or your platform of being a manager or being involved in the athletic department. And so I just want to encourage you guys in that tonight. And gosh, my 4 years have been challenging. I've had many ups and many downs, success on the court, and some challenges with injuries. My freshman year and my junior year, I was on crutches for 2 months of the season, trying to still play. Would crutch into practice, and then crutch back out. And it gets frustrating, it gets draining, and I know probably everyone in this room has experienced some sort of injury, and it takes a toll on you. But the Lord really draws us closer to Him through the tough times. Yes, He does through the victorious times, but the tough times are where you really go deep in the Lord. And I've found that to be true in my life the last 4 years looking back. And, we've had some turmoil with Pat's illness and now new coaching staff, new players, new administration. And all those things are just obstacles that the devil tries to tear you down with, but the Lord's purpose then from the beginning of time to put those obstacles or those challenges, but to me I look at them as opportunities. They're opportunities to grow in the Lord. And if you can use that, because you're going to have some great experiences here at the University of Tennessee, and many of you already have if you've been here. But there's also some tough times. That's just the way life is. But if we choose to look at it and we choose to glorify the Lord through those tough times and through those amazing joys and victories, it's going to be successful. And at the end of the day, all that matters is when you die and you look at the Lord and you are about to walk into heaven, He'll say, well done, good and faithful servant. That's going to be the greatest day of my life. And so that's what I try to live my life for, looking forward to that day. And how can me smiling at somebody or helping somebody or going to speak at a church or or do something for a kid, or see someone on the street, and how can I just pray for them? How can that little thing make a difference for eternity? And I know that's a lot. I know it's kind of gets overwhelming sometimes. But the little things the Lord sees, and the little thing the Lord loves about you. And He loves when you just encourage a teammate. He loves when you go to a coach and you respect them. He loves when you take time out of your very busy schedule to do something for another person. So that's what I want to encourage you guys in. And thank you. It was kind of longer than I thought it would be. But thank you guys, and God bless.